Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe, and I wanted to talk about Terrifier 2. This is a recent film that had come out in theaters. I believe it's coming to something called Screambox streaming soon. Anyhow, I had liked the first film a good deal. It was a really gory, fun slasher film, independent kind of movie, I believe, and that came out a few years ago. I was happy to hear that there was a sequel coming for such a kind of underground film, but I guess it got enough buzz and fans that they decided to release a sequel. The sequel was decent, so I just finished watching it, and I just want to talk about it briefly. No spoilers or anything. The main plot of the story is Art the Clown, the evil clown from the first film, is back, and he is pretty much terrorizing everyone, but the main two characters are a brother and sister and their mom. I know I said two characters because the brother and sister are a little more, I guess, important, but the mother as well is in that mix. And the daughter is having these strange dreams about Art the Clown and really violent scenes and imagery. The son is into violent stuff. I think they have different fathers. The son is into violent stuff and he's having like issues. He's got some kind of problems because I think his dad had died. So he's sort of looking up a lot of things on serial killers and Nazis and stuff. And the mother is very worried about him. And they get mixed up with the real Art the Clown. The movie is a little over 2 hours. It's too long. I think this movie could have, I don't normally say this, but I definitely could have benefited from some editing or more editing. Maybe got it to an hour and 45. I would have preferred an hour and a half, to be honest with you, because I think it loses steam after a while. But if you were going to kind of meet in the middle, an hour and 45 would have been okay. 2 hours and like, I think it was 15 or 18 minutes, too long. Lots of gore, lots of violence, great special effects, decapitations, bludgeonings, eyeballs popping out. I mean, the gamut. It's just the stuff that happens in this movie is just insane and fun to watch and crazy. But again, it runs too long. I feel like Art the Clown in the first film, it was more of a smaller kind of movie. Again, more independent. I don't think they obviously spent as much on the film on the first film. This one is a bigger budget. You can feel that, but that also made the movie longer. And for losing steam, he's going after different sets of people, and after a while, it kind of loses its luster. It's not like you go, "Wow, that was one or two really cool scenes." There's like five different murders that are just outdoing each other, and I feel like that was sort of unnecessary. There's characters I didn't care about, the main characters I really didn't care about, and Art the Clown is going after them and stabbing them and doing all this crazy stuff. So it's definitely cool, and I like it to an extent. But my main negatives would be that it was too long and that it loses steam because of the length, and the main characters really weren't doing it for me. It went from a weird underground type of film in the first movie to more of a mainstream type of slasher movie in regards to the plot with the underground, mutilation, goriness from the first film. If you like the first film, you'll probably find something to appreciate it the way I did, but I just felt like the story and the characters didn't grab me. So let me know, guys, what you thought of. And there's a really interesting post-credit scene too, so stay for after the movie. But let me know, guys, what you thought of Terrifier 2. If I were to give the first one like a 7, I'd probably give this one more of like a 5. Like, I liked it. I would rewatch it. I didn't hate it by any means, but not my favorite either. So let me know what you thought. If you've seen it, if you're going to see it, etc. It's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Be good.